how it goes. It's going.
My name is P Butler. I'm 57 years old, and I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. I am a trans woman. I am currently in my third year of transition. I work for the federal government. I'm married to Charles Butler, another member of the chorus. We live in Hyattsville, Maryland. My husband is currently in the Howard School of Divinity, where he is studying for his Master's in Divinity degree. We have 3 beautiful fur children, Odin, Penelope, and Gypsy. I have a horse now in retirement. His name is Leo. I am very active in my church. We are currently volunteering at an LGBTQ community center by the name of Casa Ruby, run by Ruby Carraro, who is one of the leaders in the trans community here in Washington, D.C. I love to sing, horseback riding, dancing, and performing. I am a member of the Academy of Washington, D.C., which is a nonprofit organization which hosts drag shows to help raise money for the local organizations of LGBT. Why am I in GMCW? I joined GMCW at the request of my husband, who invited me to come. He knew that I loved to sing, and he knew that I wasn't happy with where I was singing at the time. What it means to be in GMCW is that I have a personal chance to talk to other gay individuals who may not know or understand what the trans community is, to break down barriers between the gay community and the trans community. There are a lot of gay people who do not feel trans people belong in their world, and there are a lot of trans people that feel exactly the same way. But there are some who feel comfortable, and the barriers have to come down. People have to learn to love one another. What's most challenging in your life right now? That would be my transition. I struggle with it on a daily basis. Is it the right thing to do? Is it the right decision? Why am I doing it now? Do I have what it takes to take the full measures, to take all the steps? Can I really go through another psychological examination? How many people know what my job finds out? Am I too old? My husband is struggling to go through school. I'm the single breadwinner for our home. What if I lose my job because of who I am? These are my biggest challenges at the moment. What do I want most in the world? To be able to be who I am and not be judged for being different. I have enough, and to have enough money to meet our obligations, and to have a little bit left over to have some fun. To be happy with the one I'm in love with, and to share a long life with him. To try and make the world a better place by breaking down silos where people love each other. Oh yes, and world peace. Why do you want to be on this show? Because it is a new exciting experience. I see it as an adventure. It sounds fun, and it would help spread love and laughter to the people watching the show. I can be a very funny person at times. My husband is constantly cracking up, and the previous director of the chorus felt that I was the best mirror he had ever seen in Snow White and 175 Fairies. Tell me a secret. I am mortified when it comes to auditioning. I do not audition well, and I generally do not get what I'm going for. I know I have a lot of talent. I've been told this by several people. But when I get in an audition room, it's like everything goes blank. I can't think of anything. The most recent experience was when I did Ursula for our last show. My husband could tell you that I could sing the entire aria without a single break. But in that audition, I felt like I didn't know a damn thing. Therefore, somebody else got the part. Did a wonderful job, too. I'm not sorry that I didn't get the part. What's your theme song in your life? In 2009, the show La Caja Falls came to Washington, D.C. I had seen this, I've watched the movies, but this particularly production of the show had some different type of value to it. And then it hit me all at once. Zaza was not a drag queen. Zaza was a trans woman. No, they didn't know what a trans woman was. They didn't even have the word. The closest word would have been a transvestite, and who's going to go and see a show about a transvestite? So you have to call her a drag queen. But when she stood up and she sang, "I Am What I Am," it was the most heart-wrenching thing I had ever heard in my entire life. Not only I, but several people in the audience around me were bawling our eyeballs out because we could see that this person was finally standing up to be recognized for who she was. And I feel the same way about that song, and I will always feel that way. I want to thank you for having this chance to let you get to know me. I wish you all the best, and I certainly wish well anybody who makes it to the final cut. Thank you so much.